Oh boy. All right, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you here. Some of your streams suck, but there's hope. I'm gonna give you a couple of tips to help you improve your streams and therefore grow your streams. I want to throw this out there right away though. This is not a video about getting people to your stream. This is about improving the quality of your stream so that when people do get to your stream, they want to stay, they want to come back. So that is the point of this video. This is not another how to get to 50 followers, how to get to 100 followers, so on and so forth. This is about improving your stream to keep the people that you get to your stream. These are two different battles, and we're choosing to focus on just one of them right now. With that said, if you're still interested in this video, hello, my name is Steven or Heartbreaker, and I want to help you guys pursue your dream of being a streamer. So we're gonna get right into it, ways that you can improve your stream. I'm gonna give you 5 main tips, and hopefully by the end of this video, you will feel more confident and comfortable moving forward in the quality of your stream. So tip number 1, make it look good, make it sound good. This is something that is definitely overlooked. You hear people harping on it a lot. They want you to have the greatest graphics and these cool transitions and all that stuff. But what you should really focus on, one, is audio. Turns out audio, a lot of research has pointed out, is actually more important than the visual to most people. So make sure you have your mic positioned the right way, you have the right filters engaged, and look these things up separately. I can't go into every mic and how you should set them up in this video, but there are specific ways to get the optimal results for your microphone. For instance, for me on the Blue Yeti, you want it to have it a slight diagonal to the mouth, you want it close to the mouth. Again, a mic like this that's going to pick up the audio from the side there, you want to have at a decent range, maybe like 6 inches or so. You want to have it near your mouth, and you would be talking into it because then you hear you nice and clear and crisp, whereas the outside sounds are a little bit lower because it's focusing on your voice. You're not going to get overpowered. There are a lot of different microphones, a lot of different settings to mess with, but please focus on your mic quality, focus on your sound quality. It's going to be huge. Second, lighting. Lighting can make a bad camera seem good and a good camera seem bad. Without proper lighting, your camera settings will be all off. It'll try to overcompensate certain aspects of it in terms of like whether that's brightness, saturation, contrast, all these different things that will try to fix themselves and adjust if you don't have it on manual, and it just gets really complicated. You can solve a lot of those issues by getting good lighting. So invest in it. Doesn't have to be the crazy expensive stuff. Get a ring light, get a cheap umbrella light, whatever you can do to try to fix that lighting and give yourself a more even all-around tone of the lighting, and then adjust the settings from there. Once you have those lights, you know what your lighting is going to be, right? And therefore you can base your settings around that and get the best picture quality and make your stream look so much better. Now, in terms of moving away from lighting and audio and those sorts of settings, branding. Make your stream fit your brand. Put some thought into it. How do you want your stream to be presented to those who are looking in on it? A good logo, the overall aesthetic, your colors, the theme, make these things match, make them in unison. That way your brand stands out and looks professional. If you seem professional, people start to think you're more professional and therefore see you with more authority in terms of your stream. Another part of that is going to be changing it up. So when somebody's watching you and you sit on the same main scene, right? It's where your camera's in a little box on the side, maybe about halfway up, and then the rest of it is the gameplay, and then the game ends or you're in the lobby or you're just chatting for a little bit, but you're still on that scene. It can get a little boring. It can get a little stale. So have a couple of scenes that you can swap between. You can throw up one of the ones where your cam's really big and the game's really small while you're in the lobby. You can throw up one where your chat's on the side and your camera's really big, or there's a lot of different things you can do, but change it up. Make it so they're not watching the same thing the whole time. Make it exciting. Make it seem a little more high production with some of your overlays. Invest in that. Create it yourself. It doesn't matter. But I think if you put those things into play, you'll notice that the quality of your stream is definitely going to be on the rise. Next up is going to be something that I mentioned in a couple of videos in the past, and that is, what do you have to offer to your audience? You have to think about that. You have to be aware of that. You have to lean into what your strength is as an entertainer, because that's what you are as a streamer. If you don't realize that, if you don't want to do that, this might not be for you. And that's okay, but it is something that you really need to think about. Are you incredibly witty and funny, like a Tim the Tap Man that people want to watch for those reactions and the quick humor and the like? Or are you super motivational? Do people want to watch you because they feel empowered? Are you educational? You're teaching people how to play certain games or how to draw something or how to dance or sing or whatever it may be? Are you just insanely talented at the game? Are you the next Shroud, where people want to watch you for your mechanical ability? With that in mind, remember guys, you literally have to be insane. You can't just be pretty good at the game. That's not going to bring in as many people. You'd have to lean into something else, like maybe being highly engaging. That's what I do. I am decent at most of the first-person shooters that I play, achieve nice ranks in them. I've competed in some of them, but I'm also super interactive and engaging with my stream, and therefore it's a more intimate connection with my audience, and that's something that people like. So figure out what it is that you have to offer. What value do you give your viewer? Once you figure that out, once you lean into that, once you harness that, improve that, you are going to notice that the quality of your stream is going to go up tremendously, because you're going to be giving what you've got, and that's important. Now that you know what you're giving your audience, have a game plan. Having a game plan ahead of your stream lets you minimize the downtime. Just think about it this way. If you're watching a football game and every time they had to reline the fields, or before the game they had to reline the fields, or put the paint up, or every time out you had to sit and just watch, it wouldn't be that exciting, right? You'd probably change the channel during those times. You'd look at your phone. You'd find something else to do. Well, it's the same thing when you're just sitting there not doing anything on stream because you didn't plan ahead, just in case the server went down, or you're not having as much fun in that game, or something's not popping off the right way, or your audio got messed up, or your quality's a little lower than you were used to because you didn't check it ahead of time. Test things out. Have a game plan. What am I going to do? Have topics to discuss during moments where it's a little bit slower. You know, have a list of things you can bring up. I do a question of the day every day to at least have something to fall back on and to get the stream talking. Have a game plan, figure out what you're going to do, make sure everything is running smoothly. Therefore, people won't feel that need to change the channel. In the same vein, the next tip is going to be have different engagement tools, different ways of interaction on your stream. And these are going to vary a lot. You can do your channel points for Twitch. You can have outside things such as stream loots. I will link some more information down on that below. It's in my monetization video about how to monetize your stream in 2020. It's another way for people to interact, also to support your stream. You give a little something, they give a little something. It's a lot of fun. People can do some really cool things with them. You know, my stream makes me put underwear on my head, do the chicken dance, wear a lipstick. It gets wild. Sometimes it's just push-ups, gifts on the stream, stuff like that. But fun ways to interact, fun ways so that it's not just them sitting watching you the whole time, but they can actually engage a little bit, interact a little bit, do a lot of fun stuff. You have a lot of different loyalty systems out there. Again, you have channel points and you have your different bots like Stream Elements, Streamlabs, Nightbot, all these things to build engaging things around. There's also Twitch extensions, whether it's just as simple as the soundboard, which my viewers have a lot of fun with, and there's tons and tons more that allow people to interact with your stream, and therefore it gets a little more fun. It's not just watching, it's more of participating, and some people really need that and like that. So I think if you add some of these things to your stream, incorporate them, you're going to notice the quality once again going up. The last tip is don't be afraid to market a little bit during your stream. Call to actions are okay. They're done by most big streamers. They're done by marketers. They're done by salesmen. And essentially you're selling yourself. Market yourself during your stream. Use call to actions. Let people know, hey guys, if you're enjoying the content, don't hesitate to click that follow button. Hey, I also accept subs. You know, like have fun with it. Make skits with it. You know, I tend to not just straight up be like, hey guys, follow my channel right now. Cool. You know, I make it more fun. I zoom in on my face and I say quirky things, or you know, you hit a really nasty shot and you're like, hey, you want more of that? Make sure you follow the channel. Be unique about it. Be fun about it. Don't beg. But incorporate call to actions. Let people know about stream loots if you have it. Let people know about all the different things you have, the engagement tools. Let them know, hey guys, if you want to hear that sound, you can play it yourself with the soundboard down below. It's a lot of fun. If you want to annoy me with this, use that. Again, those are all just little call to actions that help push people towards utilizing the tools that you have, as well as following the channel, subscribing to the channel, so on and so forth. And it's also ways that you're letting your audience know that you're serious about this, that you want them to be a part of your community, and by doing so, raises the quality of the stream. So those are my quick 5 tips to help you guys improve the quality of your stream. I hope you found it helpful. Let me know which ones you are most likely to use, hopefully all 5, because I think it'll help. Down in the comments below, you can also find me on Twitch at twitch.tv/heartbreaker_TV. Would love to have you guys stop by. Don't hesitate to come in and ask any questions. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I look forward to seeing you guys next time. Oh yeah, and go check out the merch.